Good morning. We're here another day. This is Visit Mema, and I'm crocheting. Have got my coffee ready. I'm crocheting, of course. Isn't that gorgeous? Isn't that pretty? It's from my sister, my other sister. I got two sisters. The sunflower one I made for the sister in Texas, and this one I'm making for the sister here in Arkansas. So, let's see. Oh, good morning, everybody. We're doing good, and it amazing yesterday. Um, we were going out to eat yesterday, my sister's day off, and so we went to a new place. Well, we were going to a regular place that we go to get fish about every couple of months. And the other sister in Texas, Betty, uh, anyway, text our message Marcia and says, a friend of mine I went to elementary school's daughters open a restaurant there in town by the Clinton Library, Rosas. And so Marcia, my sister here, she looked up the location, and she said, well, instead of going to BJ's, let's go to this new place, because she called them, and they were having fish on Fridays, hush puppies and stuff. So we found it, and we went in there to the restaurant, and so when we got in there, of course, we're looking at everybody, see anybody we know, because that's just what you do. And I didn't know anybody, so but everybody looked happy, and they were eating, and so the waitress come over, and my sister told her how we got there. You know, most people who have a restaurant want to know why a customer got there, because they love customers. That's their livelihood, you know. So my sisters tell the waitress and everything, says, well, we were on the way to BJ's, and we were going to have fish, and then a message came in from my sister in Texas, and she went and said her friend from elementary school's daughters opened a restaurant, and la 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 la. And then we called, and she relived, you know, how we called, and they said they were having fish today. So anyway, that went on our whole meal, and we had wonderful fish. It was great. And I had purple whole peas, and my sister had squash. She loved it too. Squash, pinto beans. There were a lot of side dishes. But I was thinking, oh, I love my beans. And so they had field peas or crowder peas, and pinto beans, and jalapeno cornbread. And you can get some other things if you wanted. The only thing I didn't get is an onion. Usually a fried fish place, you have a Tabasco sauce and onions, you know, to eat. But we had a really good time. A really good time. And even till we got to the minute, you know, my sister's taking pictures of the menu and sending it to the sister in Texas. You know how you do. You just make your day more exciting just by doing unusual things. So we're getting ready to exit, and my sister's talking about, you know, so and you know, my sister said, because it was a different person at the cashier, and then another person come that worked there, and so we're all there blocking the checkout for a few minutes, but they just continued to work around us as we're talking. They're very courteous people. And my sister got all the information she could get, you know, and we heard where every waitress and everybody's mom and dad lived in the state, but it wasn't anything related to the people who owned it. But we had the best time. We really did have a good time. And we were leaving the building. It's an older building, and used to that area of Little Rock, right along the river before the Clinton Library was put up there. with just sort of a community that had been old, really old, and so now it was reviving itself. And we were on the way home. We just talked about it, just having the best time. When you go out to eat with friends, or if you get a chance to get out, which is, if I have an opportunity to get out, I'm happy. And my sister usually is the one that will take me. But anyway, getting back to getting out and making the most of your day out. Meet people, start conversation. They're not going to rob you. Well, maybe they will. I don't know. But anyway, if you're in the aisle and I'm in my scooter usually, like at Walmart, a little scooter thing, and you're running around there, and you're if you stand, I'm telling you this, if you stand or sit in your little thing, in the yarn section, a kindred spirit will appear. They will. Somebody will come up and start looking at yarn, and you watch them, and you're looking at yarn, and says, "Isn't this lovely?" And either they'll talk to you or they won't, but most crocheters and knitters, both, will talk to you. And pretty soon you're talking about different kinds of yarn and where you got it and what you made. And it's just so, the camaraderie of it all. I just love the idea of getting out and having a different kind of experience. Well, that's all I'm going to say today because I'm trying to limit my videos to within 7-10 minutes, so I don't talk your ear off, because I know you probably get bored with me. But do remember that you're important to a lot of folks, and you are special. And today is the day. You be happy. Remember, God has you in His hands. And pray for Mother Earth. Y'all have a great day. Bye-bye.